I mean, this isn't a book. You can get it at the library, and presumably it's written by people that are acknowledged and are, award winning print broadcast journalist, retired chief of Rackets Division. Same county. No way. Really? That's what it says. Most telling of all was Garson's treatment of Frida after she paid Elman. Before Elman's intercession, Simonovsky treated Frida with contempt and had nothing nice to say about her to Garson. In turn, Garson treated her poorly and was on the verge of taking her kids away from her. After Frida paid Elman, Simonovsky's attitude toward her softened considerably, and in turn, so did the judge's. Now the possible removal of her children from her was placed on the back burner. During the investigation, Frida, at my direction, went to Simonovsky with cash to offer the judge. We were probing to see what the reaction would be. Quote, in Russia, this would help. Can you get it to Garson? End quote. My Russian accent's terrible. I'm sorry. She asked, laying on the Russian accent a bit. Jackpot. Simonovsky refused to take the bills from her, but immediately went to Garson's robing room. They've already put a camera in the robing room. To tell him of the bribe offer. Instead of reacting with outrage, Garson cavalierly told the lawyer that he should have taken the money and called it a fee. We now knew that in addition to taking drinks, lunches, dinners, and gifts from Simonovsky, all bad enough it was even more damning, Garson would take money. We had it on tape. But see, this is where it gets better, right? Because this is a major problem. I'm on the record. I've said it more than once, and I mean it. I believe the Army Futures Command is a terrorist organization. Why? Well, let's see. Sometime later in the story, about 2 pages in, the apprehension plan worked to perfection. While Simonovsky was on the phone with Detective Investigator Jeanette Spadorny, other cars ordered him to stop. He was taken from his car and put into a car with George. George told him just enough for Simonovsky to ponder his future as he was driven to the Fort Hamilton Army Base, where we had access to a secret office for just such occasions. We needed his arrest to be quiet and secret so we would have the best chance to succeed. The Army base is in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, far enough in distance and ambiance from the courthouse area that we were confident it would not be compromised. We were set up in an office of the Army Criminal Investigation Division, CID, like I said, right? Because George had a contact in SID. The remote area of the base was right off the water of New York Bay with the building surrounded by barbed wire. The day we arrested Simonovsky was freezing with snow on the ground because of the remoteness of the conditions. We nicknamed the hideout the Gulag. It was bleak and frightening, especially to someone in custody who was not sure when he would see his wife and family again. Now, they put this on the record. This is in their book. This is how they tell the story. How did they get authorization to set this up on an Army base? That takes it to another level, right? And now, presumably, you got the first Caribbean woman judge in the same damn county getting busted for a credit union, right? For being on the board of directors of a credit union, being engaged in all that crime. And she was arrested when? 2018-19? When did this case occur? Right? Because it was in the summer of 2019 that the Army Futures Command was presenting that report to the Senate. The Senate Committee on what? Small business. And what do we got here? When was this case? See, this is one of these things, man. You know, when you try to make me your Russian submarine, I don't know. Are you happy with the pingback? So you do understand the implications, right? You want me to be working like I'm what, 15, 16? Is this your plan here? You're just gonna try to see what you can get, pinging people like this, setting this crap up. So when this 2002, Case for two. How long does it take to turn over? Are you planning to have a jury trial before what 20-year mark? I mean, we're in 19 years right now. All right. All right. Uh huh. And you know, you got the Russian, you got Garcon. Garcon, huh? Huh? Did you need another pension diversion through the police? Hey, when you guys have your Chiefs conventions, like, do you sit around and like just like dole out lots like through conversation in a calculated manner, or do you try to get away with saying it's some sort of chance, right? Like third chance? Is there going to be another African American judge that's getting the shit handed to her? Oh, wait a second. You mean like the one I requested a disciplinary proceeding in regards to? Right? Same alumni network? Right? And technically, by the way, you guys stacked it up. She's supposed to be resigning. Probably by tomorrow morning, right? What happens if she doesn't? Are we ever going to talk about the Polish? Are we ever going to get over there? Right? I mean, this is only my first night. I got 6 more, right?